In Alabama, only 10% of the black Americans were actually registered.
The number one trick was to ask questions that no one could answer, like how many bubbles in a bar of soap, right? They asked blacks that, but they didn't ask whites that. So you asked impossible and stupid and inane questions of people you did not want to vote, knowing that these had no answers.
On this side, right here, you interpret. In other words, you get what it means. It's right you mean, your understanding of it.
Can you tell us what the Constitution means? Every word of the Constitution? Well, we didn't know. It did not matter whether you had a PhD degree or no degree.
Resistance and obduracy. When a group of teachers tried to present their case at the registration office, they were stopped by Sheriff Clark.
This courthouse is plenty of place for business and things to take the place. Just to be Disneyland or something on parade. Do you have business in the courthouse? We're here, man. Do you have any business in the courthouse? The only business you have is some fine the board of registrar. The board of registrars is not in session this afternoon as you went informed. You came down to make a mockery out of this courthouse. We're not going to catch you.
The group was led by C.T. Vivian.
If we're wrong, why don't you arrest us?
Let's get out front of the county court.
It doesn't matter if you're in front of the camera, the matter facing your death and facing your judge. We're willing to be beaten for democracy.
The idea was to beat people down, beat them away, destroy them physically, destroy their right to even work in the town if they had the courage to even try to register to vote.
And you refuse democracy in this street. You beat people bloody in order that they will not have the privilege to vote. No, you don't have to beat us. Get out of here.
The act by Sheriff Clark was the normal act of the South.
This is a kind of violation.
To protest the continuing voting violations, a march was organized from Selma to the state capital of Montgomery.
You are ordered to disperse, go home, or go to your church. This march will not continue.
It was stopped by the police on the bridge out of the city. Television showed the scenes across the United States.
You see, as soon as people could see the faces, as soon as they could see what we were doing and what we were about, and understand that, so that it couldn't be lost in a plethora of words in the daily newspaper.
Police turned high-pressure fire hoses on the young people and set attack dogs on them. Birmingham's civil rights leader, Reverend Calvin Woods, was there.
There had been some dog biting, some beating, some killing. Many people were beaten and spit on and put in jail, lost jobs.
All right. Then they could see it. It was obvious. This must stop, and full rights must be given to all of our citizens.
It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die.
In California, we pay the highest amount for our gasoline. Last year, we were taxed an additional 12 cents a gallon by our legislators. Now we have a chance to repeal this additional 12 cents a gallon by voting yes to repeal. Don't listen to the television ads. Please vote yes to repeal this tax. Repeal this additional tax. Vote yes to repeal. Proposition 8 is another measure on the ballot that has been distorted. If you look at the ballot and read it, Proposition 8 prevent these clinics from charging their dialysis patients with excessive fees. It also prohibits these clinics from being selective of who they will see and who they will not see based on their ability to pay. Read your ballot. They are not closing any clinics. This is a distorted situation where they are lying to you and it is not true. Read your ballot and vote yes to keep this proposition in place. Proposition 10 is a little tricky. Proposition 10 has to do with rent control. If you vote no, you are saying you want to keep rent control intact as it currently is. The landlord cannot charge excessive amounts to these tenants, some who can barely make it from month to month, and that way they will not be able to charge these excessive fees and put some of these people out of the market. If you vote yes, you are telling them to change it, do away with the rent control, and they can charge any amount that they want. People, read your ballot. Stop looking at the television ads because they are misleading and outright lying to you.